Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is Dave, and I'm here with my co-host Marcy.
Hey. He gonna run out of air soon. Are you trying to pull a Kenny G and like inhale?
I didn't know
Okay.
if I locked the door. Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question: what if it or they were in the real world? Marcy, do you have to see the movie to understand or listen to the show?
You really don't. You just gotta watch the trailer. It's
called the trailer, yes.
Really it.
Yep. So, Marcy, what is today's question about our real world in a movie?
Oh. Today's question is, what if your parents went to college with you based off of the movie Life of the Party?
I don't regret staying at home and being your mom, but I regret not getting my degree. That's why somebody's mom just enrolled in college.
So, you want to go see it?
No.
What?
What? you don't want to go? It's like a parent who threw a party for their kids. They're like, Mom, I don't like Power Rangers anymore. What? you don't? I mean, I got a whole. It's the whole theme of the
The
party.
Red Ranger's coming.
I thought that was your favorite. Mom, I am 17. What?
That doesn't stop
You don't
nobody.
like, you don't like parties anymore? No, Mom, I want to drink. What?
You can drink some orange juice.
No, Mom, I'm lactose intolerant and I hate orange juice.
I was like, how does that lactose
So I
intolerant
don't.
have to
So
do
I
with
don't
it?
do breakfast. What? Where were we?
So you don't want to see this movie?
No, I don't.
You're
care
not
to see
looking
this
forward to
movie.
it?
I'm not a big Melissa McCarthy fan. I think she's the same in pretty much a lot of her movies. The last good movie I liked her in was probably Spy.
Mm-hmm, that was good.
That was
a
good,
one.
even though at a point Melissa McCarthy did a lot at one point, and the end was just terrible.
I don't remember the end.
It wasn't good. Or was that? You know what? I might be mixing it up with
Identity theft?
no. The one where it's the Girl Scout cookie one. I've seen every single one of her movies except Identity Theft. I've seen every single one of her movies.
You haven't seen Identity Theft?
Nope.
That was the first one I saw of hers, and I was like, what is
Wow.
this? Ooh.
I've seen every
Yeah.
one. I still love her from Gilmore Girl days. So
She was on there.
why does everyone forget Suki? She was awesome. as
Mind
Suki.
you, I didn't watch Gilmore Girls.
And that's where your life
So,
is missing a hole
no.
of happiness.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I couldn't get into it.
Oh, what's wrong with you? You would love that show. Or you know what you love? Buttonheads.
What?
Buttonheads. So good. Anyway, are you looking forward to the movie? I guess you are because you just at me. So I guess you're looking forward to this movie.
I'm not like, I don't think I'll go to a theater to go see it, but I think it's something that I'd actually like.
Redbox it? Oh, okay. I will actually. Okay, you know what? I will say this. I will watch it. Like I'd rent it, but I just wouldn't go to the movie theater. I wouldn't take out my time to go.
I mean, if
see
I
this
saw, if there was
movie.
like a group of people that wanted to go see it, which I don't think I have a group of people that want to go see it
don't know
because my
any group of
Melissa McCarthy people are back in Florida and I'm up in Georgia and I haven't found anybody that likes Melissa McCarthy.
Sorry, we
So-
haven't. You haven't found somebody to fill your Melissa McCarthy hole.
No, it's not. No, no. It's just basically like.
Please, any Melissa McCarthy groups out there, please come find Marcy so you can help her fill her Melissa McCarthy hole of voidness. But anyway, continue.
Yeah, so the people up here, they're more into a lot of different, like they're into different movies than I would have never thought they would be into. And so the ones that I think would love Melissa McCarthy are like, oh, I hate those type movies. And I'm like, wait, what? So it's just,
Those type movies.
yeah.
She's in the same type of movies or something?
No, just like slapstick comedy, things like that.
No,
like,
I wouldn't
not
say it's
slapstick
slapstick.
because it's not slapstick. It's just like I don't know how to describe it, but like her type of comedy, they don't
Physical?
like it. Physical?
Physical comedy.
I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Oh,
Physical is when you fall.
I figured it out. Took a second.
Anyway, so
we will talk to you after
we'll
the
tell
break.
you after the break. Oh, for those who don't know, in the movie,
Oh yeah, about
she
the
is
movie.
a mom, and she
A mom who gets dumped and decides to relive her college days.
not relive her college days.
Yeah.
She goes to college.
No, she went to college and she said she never got her degree, so she went and
she's
then
going to finish college. I don't think reliving your college days is the same. as
yeah,
going
because
to
she said when
college.
she went, like in the trailer, it's like she went and she didn't get to do much of anything because she was so focused on her degree, met the dad, and then dropped out, and that was it, and stayed at home and raised her kid.
But when people
or
say
kids.
reliving your college days, that means you're stuck in the past and like you're reliving.
she's
like,
taking let's fine. She's
going back to college. That's the thing.
She's getting a second chance at college. There you go. I guess. I don't know.
You're not getting. It's just
No, because
going
she's
back
like
to
in this thing. It
college.
doesn't seem like she's like super focused on like the classes. She's
She
like
will
focused
be,
on the
and then she'll
frat
find a
houses and the
teacher
sororities
that
and
she
all that.
will. This is my guess. Okay, she goes back, she plays around with some
Frat boys.
frat boys. Then she finds a teacher who's of her age, and they will start talking, and then she get back
so like
focused.
that Cameron Diaz movie. Oh gosh,
With
Bad
Justin
Teacher.
Timberlake?
Yeah.
No, that's her trying to be a bad teacher and get someone she is interested in having sex with him. No, that is
No,
not the
but she ended
same
up with the
thing.
coach guy at the end.
Not the same thing as this premise at all of what I just said. Anyway,
Reminds me of that. Anyway,
we'll tell you our 3 points if all parents went to college with their kids after the break.
Talk to ya soon.
Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening. Whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, realandrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter at Real and Real Pod. That's REELINREALPOD. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back.
Hey.
What it up? So the
What it
question
do?
was, what if all parents went to college with their kids? Ladies first, what you got?
So my first point is that there would be a lot less partying on the kids' front.
You're saying the parents would party?
Oh yeah, the parents are gonna live it up.
I don't think all parents
I
would.
think not all parents, but I think like they're like, oh, I'm in college, and if they were like those parents that were either, actually, I think they'll do part. You know what?
Maybe they'll do a specific type of party. 'cause
I think they'll
can't
do
party all
specific
night.
types of parties. Like they won't be partying all night because
No.
they're parents. And
Yep,
they're like,
and
I
they
gotta
might be
sleep.
old.
I can't do this. So what
My
I'm
body
thinking
can't
of,
do this.
Right. Like I can like, oh gosh, what is that one movie where she went to go do a beer stand and she ended up like just ruining the whole thing?
I don't recall. After Project X, they came out with like 100 party movies. I was like,
Project X?
why? Seriously?
What is Project X?
Seriously. Where the kids have a giant party based off a true story of a kid who had a giant. Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Get off the show now. Please go watch that movie. That's like homework.
Is it on Netflix?
You know what? I don't know. It might be. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing it. But
Because I have never heard of this, like, at all.
oh my gosh.
Anyway, so I think it depends. Like, they're all going to be partying, but I think it depends on, like, the scope of, like, what they did when they went to college or if they didn't go to college and, like, the things that they want to do. So, like, those that didn't go to college, they'll probably be, like, I'm going to party because it's a thing that you do, but I also want to, you know, go to college for the reason of college. And then there's those that went to college and they're like, I stayed in my books so hard. So now I'm going back and I'm going to just live it up. I'm going to live it up and do all the parties, all the frats, all the sororities, all of that. And then there's also those
Yeah, I'm not
that...
going to do that because it's debt. I'm going to party for debt? No.
Well,
No.
I mean, they're going for classes, but it's probably something like super minuscule and menial.
If I'm going
that
back
doesn't do
and I'm
anything.
paying and I'm not getting like thrown grants in my face, no.
You're
no.
getting grants because you're a parent going back to school.
Oh, they do give you
Bam.
that, don't
they? do. They give you grants
You know
for
what?
going back
Now
to school at a
now
certain
I
age
can
and
party.
going back to school if you have kids
Now
that
I
are also in
understand.
school.
Okay, you know what? Rethink this. I'm going to
They're basically
have a
going for
bunch of
free.
kids and then go back to college, live it up, waste all the monies.
Because it's free.
It's free, and live my best me.
Live your best drunk you.
Yes, no drunk, just best
not
me.
drunk.
Lots of food though.
Oh yeah, you'll
Sweets.
gain that college that freshman 15.
I didn't do that when I went to college. Also, I didn't
You
go
went
to
to
traditional
college?
So yeah.
You actually did?
Did you?
I didn't notice.
You didn't notice? I
No.
feel dumb. That sounds like you're dumb.
No,
I didn't notice you went to college.
No, I didn't
As if I
know
was
that
wearing
you
a
went
color
to
green.
college.
I didn't notice.
I didn't know
notice.
this.
You went to- you're-
Not notice. No,
said no,
this.
you
I
said
said I
no.
didn't know this.
I'm so insulted. Notice you're educated non-face.
I thought you were just a smart guy. Period. Well, I mean, you don't have to be smart to go to college.
True.
I'll just say that.
I
But
actually
I didn't think like
after
you
leaving
went
college,
to
I was
college.
like, college is not for everyone. This is a bunch of what's a weird word I heard the other day? Bull hunky.
Bull hunky.
Yes, heard an old person
That's a
say it.
weird word.
Weird thing to say.
That's
for-
a Southern term.
Is it?
Yes.
How southern? Like Texas
Like
southern?
backwoods Southern.
Yes, there we go. That's bull hunky.
That's a lot of bull hunky. Yeah.
No, I don't think that's backwoods. That's definitely Texas-ish.
I've never been to Texas.
Neither have I. You know what? I might be throwing it on them. I apologize.
We apologize for the listeners that we have in Texas because we have some. Hi.
Tell a friend. Anyway, moving on. Where
Yes,
were we?
we need more of y'all. Yeah, that's my point.
Cool.
A lot less partying for the. Oh, well, okay. It's a compound point. Lot more partying for the parents, yet a lot less partying for the kids. Because the kids don't want to be at a party with their parents, because then they got to watch their parents turn up, and they don't want to do that. It'll just be weird. Or like, hey, yo, Sarah, is that your dad? He's over there with Jane.
Why do they know who your dad is? I would not introduce my parents to anyone. It's like that's an older. I think that's a professor. We should probably leave.
Sarah, it's your dad. Oh God, that was not a dad voice. Anyway,
Your dad is very high pitched and very excited to see you at a party. Sarah! And I wish people could see your hand waving because that's what dads do. Sarah! Oh, girl! Hey, it's your dad!
hey, honey.
I'm like, oh.
Are you doing good? Okay, this would be the mom. Are you good?
No, that's still dad, apparently. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, that's my first point. My compound point. What's your first point?
My first point is that kids would stay extra focused on graduating because they want to get away from their parents even sooner. Because now the thing was, oh, I get to leave school. I mean, not leave school. I get to leave home and go off to school and have freedom. No, you don't, because your parents still there. So now I have to leave home to go to school, to focus on that, to leave college, and then I have freedom away from my parents. So that's my small point, is that kids will just stay focused. They'll graduate faster. So really, most of the school will be populated with parents that are not as focused as their kids and trying to get up out of there. Also depends on which degree you're going for. So I guess, whatever. But, they'll probably take an accelerated course. No, I'm definitely focused.
Well, yeah. I mean, that kind of goes along with my point, but mine is just like a subcategory of
What's your
point.
subcat?
My subcategory is that the libraries are always full with students.
I think they're building more.
Like, it'd be like, okay, we're
No,
gonna go
wait, but are
study.
they?
And then
are they full?
Yes, because they're getting
What
away
are
from
they
their
for?
parents.
What are the libraries for? It's
For,
not
like,
to look up research. It's called Google. What is
No,
the
they
library
have like
for?
law libraries and things like that.
Why are we not advanced where people have school-specific tablets with all the information on it?
Because some idiot probably messed it up. They tried to do it. Someone stole it, broke it, messed it up. and
Doesn't
then they're
matter.
like,
You can put
"Nah."
it on. It's kind of like
And then also they
how
have to get
some
money.
you just put a specific system on there where you can only access that. Unless you went to a tech school where someone can hack it and redo it. But also you do it where people would rent it, and if you don't bring it back, they just charge your card. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah, it'll just go to your government fees, and then the government will tax you, and it'll go back to the school. You can do that. It's possible. I don't know what this noise is for. It's a thing.
The novelty of books. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying take away the books. I'm just saying if I had the option to have either one, it'd be convenient than me running down to the library in the middle of the night. If I forgot a book, I can just flip through the index of my school's library, find the book I need, and on a tab and be like, oh, here it is. Or what if because there's so many extra students, you don't have enough books for those people? What then?
No, that doesn't mean that they're all using the books. I was using that point is that everybody's going to the library to escape from
get
their
that,
parents.
but I'm saying,
so they're
what
going
if?
to study. So
What
they're
if
kind of, like
everyone's
you
going?
said, super hyper focused on their thing because they're trying to get away from the parents. They don't want to be in the dorms. They don't want to be in like.
What if the parents in the library?
Then they just
Do they
go
have
find
separate
someplace
libraries?
else.
Parents on this side, students on this. Well, not students, children on this side. I never had parents. You can sit in the middle.
I'm an orphan.
I'm an orphan college student. You go, orphan college student. I believe
You got all the grants.
Get all the greats.
Anyway, that's kind of like my subculture point of your point. So, what is your second point?
My second point is that a lot more houses would be for sale
Why is that?
because parents would be living on campus.
Ew, no.
Yes,
No.
in dorms.
In dorms.
Where's that from?
It's um um a terrible version of the Indoors song from SpongeBob.
Okay, I was like, this sounds so familiar, but it wasn't dorms.
Indoors.
It's indoors.
Indoors. It's indoors.
Okay, I
But-
just make sure I wasn't crazy. But yeah, because they'll be living in dorms, or because you're going off to college, they'll have those off-campus living. It's still apartments,
Student living.
student. Excuse me. Yeah, student living. So there's still apartments,
Mind you, there's a lot of people that don't want to stay in dorms. So because of that, I think
but
they're
you're
not
going
gonna do
off
that.
to college.
Right, but you can go off to college and it'd be an hour drive.
You gonna drive an hour every day?
Yeah, I know people that do it. I know people that drive 2.5.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, no, that's not consistent. Makes no possible sense.
You're like,
and then
no.
here's the thing: what if your kid goes a further way to try to prevent the parent from coming, but the parent still comes? You gotta
Oh.
sell that house. The house not gonna just be sitting there.
Well, what if there's like a lot of kids and it's just like one college kid and then the other 3 are not college kids?
but the parents always going to college, so the parents would leave those kids and go to college.
Would it be one or both?
What are both of what?
One of the parents or both of the parents?
Except parents are going to college, so both parents got to go to college. So basically, the whole family will have to move.
So everybody just abandoning ship.
No, everybody got to move and live where the college of the kids.
But wouldn't
going.
that mean that basically the college campuses just like take those houses and make them like apartments, student apartments?
No.
Yeah,
it's
they
not
do.
enough room.
No, what they do is that they like take the houses and they make them for rent, and they're like, all right, so you have to go to this school, and it's 30 minutes to an hour drive away from campus, and this is like all rented to you because there's not enough dorms.
You make more.
So you just
Like
use the
apartments.
houses and make them
That
roommate
doesn't make
things.
sense. You're going to buy houses and rent them out versus building another apartment. Matter of fact, no, because they don't own those. Every college doesn't own the the student living that is.
Mind
off-
you, I've never gone to college. I don't know the college life.
my gosh.
You're like, we could have stopped all of this in the beginning.
There are like apartments that are near campuses.
Right, I know
All
that.
of them aren't owned by the campus.
Right, I know that.
So therefore, you don't find houses near campuses. It doesn't make sense to rent out a house near a campus. Because if someone wants to, they'll probably just buy out the house, tear it down, put up another apartment.
Yeah, well,
Or dorms. Because I can fit more people in there versus you having a house on a lawn. Either way, and I can only put, 3 max to 5 in that house versus putting like 100 to 200 people in a building. No, I'm not
that's
gonna.
a small, tall building.
It is a small, tall building. Maybe like 500 people in a building.
Again, small, tall building.
Yeah, there you go. So like that. So it's way smarter to. It's like
Where's parking for all of these people?
they're still parking on the. You know what? Here's the thing.
Or is it like
if
city,
you make
public
it,
transport?
Yeah, no, not even public transport. If you
Or,
make
like,
it like a
shuttles.
community, all you have is shuttles. You wouldn't need parking. No one would have cars. If you put everything there that they need.
So like make it like a true college town where it's like there's stores and everything in like a walking distance.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Well, not true college town because even the college town they have cars. You
But those are for those that come out of state.
no, it's for people that still live in the state.
Oh, you mean like commuters?
No, just people that just have cars and want to go drive somewhere.
Okay.
And they don't like living. Well, here specifically, no, you don't have to have a car here in Atlanta because you can't, because you
In
live-
Atlanta, you really don't need one.
No, especially if you go to school here. Unless you go to school, I mean, the actual Atlanta, like Georgia Tech, Georgia State.
Right.
You do not
And
need.
Emory and all that, yeah.
Yeah, Emory, you do not need a car because everything is downtown, and then
It's
the
all
school
there.
owns multiple buildings downtown, and they have shuttles for you to get on, and there's public transportation for you to jump onto, and there is a trolley as well. There's a lot going on, so you can
Right.
get to everything you need to get to, even in walking distance, depending on where you live. And plus, they're building up more stuff for college campuses in this area soon. So
True.
and I think they're trying to get that done before the Super Bowl. But anyway,
what?
The Super Bowl.
Isn't that supposed to be here next time?
February?
Oh,
Yes.
wow, that's a lot sooner than I
Yeah,
thought.
very a lot sooner.
I was like,
That's
yeah,
why-
it's,
that's
I'm
why
like,
there's so
Super Bowl's
much-
coming to Atlanta. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, that's why there's so much construction.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Super Bowl. I think the next thing they're trying to bid for is the World Cup. So
Oh.
that's gonna be
Yeah, they already did the Olympics.
no. I mean, the stadium is trying to do the World Cup.
True.
they haven't done the Olympics in the stadium. Now, if they brought the Olympics back, that'd be interesting, which I can see that happening.
They should.
But yeah. What were we saying? Yeah, everybody will have to move, and the house will be for sale, and there you go. What's your next point?
So my last point is that there's going to be a lot of sneaking around.
Sneaky.
Sneak,
Because you
sneak,
gotta
sneak,
sneak away
sneak.
from the parents.
Yep.
Gotta sneak out your room and into somebody else's room. Don't forget the protection.
What? I'm like, he's not going that route. He's not going to go that route. Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh, I meant slippers. Protection from the cold floors. It's cold in those dorms.
I thought you meant protection from falling out the window.
Falling out the window.
If you're sneaking into windows, like dorms are not like,
Oh, no, I just meant sneak out your front door.
oh, how
Are
is
you
that
sneaking out your window? Why are you
Like
sneaking
John
out?
Tucker Must Die.
We're living in an apartment.
Pulling John Tucker Must Die moves.
Are you trying to die? You're the one trying to die. No. If anyone's sneaking out of dorm rooms, you're an idiot. No. Maybe when apartments, well, not apartments, apartments and dorms were like in movies where they had giant trees next to it you can climb up it. No, there's no giant trees.
Fire escapes?
No. That's not climbing out a window anyway. It's literally walking onto a fire escape. It's not the same.
Out of a window.
Not the same as climbing out of the window. Like you got to grip and be like, oh, I'm Jason Bourne today. Time to Spider-Man my way up to your room. Like, no, that's not happening.
Or what was it? In John Tucker Must Die, what did he fall from the balcony? I think he did the
I
balcony.
can
He
barely
climbed
remember that movie.
balconies.
Probably, yeah, balconies, yeah.
In a thong.
Not a lot of balconies in a rectangular, just straight building. No, it's not happening. What? No.
Yo, I almost climbed on the top of a hotel once.
Why?
Because my room was at the top, like near the edge. But like, don't give me this look. But like, it had a bunch of like footholds and everything. So like, if I wanted to, and I kind of got like halfway out before my mom opened back the door, and I was like, "Hey, I'm here." But yeah, like there was a way for you to
But
go.
why were you doing it?
Because I was curious to.
Curious to die?
No, it was like, okay, so one hand, okay, so like this is it, like my window is here. Look at me like that. Like there was like my
Don't try
window's
to explain
here,
this.
and then like the roof
They
was
can't
here.
see this. It's not helpful.
I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you.
But it doesn't help them. We're going to skip that and just go into my...
Basically,
What was your
yeah.
point?
A lot of sneaking.
A lot of sneaking. Thank you. Lot of
Because
sneaking.
you don't want your parents to know that you out to go get some whatever.
Get some loving.
Get some loving.
Get some kisses,
Or to
smooches,
go and get some
food.
food.
Snacks.
And don't want to share.
Baby, it's past your bedtime. Do you sure you want to eat them Oreos? Yes, Mom. Oreos are delicious.
Oreos are life, ma.
Yes. I haven't had Oreos in forever.
Really?
Yeah, I need to get some soon.
You
Now I'm
should
going
get the
home to
Thin
eat.
Mint ones.
I haven't tried those, but I feel like it's cheating myself.
No.
Why make double stuffed and then go backwards?
See, double stuffed actually isn't double stuffed though.
What is it?
It's 1.2.
Whatever. The point is it's more cream. So more cream, and then you're going to go backwards to less cream?
Well,
You're
I like
supposed
those
to
'cause
triple
it's
it
like-
up.
They already did with the fluff. Do you remember like the Oreo
fluffy-
fluff
fluffy-
ones?
I remember those.
Yeah, the cake Oreos. Those
Yes.
were good.
But you didn't make them hard. You made the fluffy Oreo. That's not the same. I want the full, like, triple up cream.
So just like,
between-
whoa.
Yeah,
This
a
is an
giant
Oreo.
sandwich. Yeah, like an Oreo sandwich.
Oh, that's a lot of creme.
Not a very lot of creme. Creme de
lot of
creme.
creme.
But anyway, yes.
Creme de la creme. So what is your
de la
last
creme.
point? Since
My-
mine is all the sneaks
All
for
the sneak
foods and
sneakies.
lovin's and drinkings and parties.
Sneaky sneakies. My last point is, I put a two-parter, I guess. I put a lot less sex happening. Only,
So your last point's like my first point. It's two different parts in one.
no, I'm not done. So a lot less sex because your parents are there. Not that
Right.
y'all are sharing the same dorm room, but maybe being in the vicinity of your parents, you might feel a little bit awkward because something might happen. Who knows?
Honey, I'm here. I have your
Whoa,
college.
what-
Ah!
One, why is your people's doors not locked? But also, my other one is a
True.
lot. But even though a lot less sex, a lot more escalated relationships because you meet the parents so early.
Oh.
So, you just happened to meet my mom and my dad. They just happened to
Oh,
be
you guys
here.
are in the same class? Okay, cool.
Hey, honey,
I'm with
hey.
your parents in this class.
Hey, there's Brandon. Hey, Brandon, hey, come over here. Why is he not? Wait, what happened? Oh, y'all aren't talking anymore? Oh, but he's such a nice guy. Are you talking to anybody now? Come on,
Is it-
Francine.
You should talk to Sebastian because Sebastian is really nice. I don't like his dad, but his mom is really cool.
Oh, I don't like his dad. Gosh, what did he do? But anyway, that is my last point. Let's run down them real quick.
Oh,
That's when we run down.
yes. I had to open my phone. So my 3 points are my what?
Phone.
My phone. Stop!
You sound like my friend from New Jersey. Phone.
You know what? I've gotten someone asked if I was from Jersey the other day
Phone.
because I couldn't say SOGGY.
Soggy?
Yeah, say it.
Soggy?
Soggy.
No, that's not New Jersey. That's
That's what they're like. Are you from
That's
Jersey? Have you
Scotch.
ever been? Did you say Scotch?
Scottish.
Oh, Scottish.
Say it again.
Soggy.
Soggy. That's my soggy dog. That's my soggy dog right there. Come in, Shaggy. That's literally what that is. It's not New Jersey. It's definitely Scottish.
But yeah, I went to something. They're like, someone was they were naming words and like trying to figure out who said it the weirdest. Apparently, I say all the words the weirdest.
Of course. Because you're from
Listen.
nowhere. You're not from Florida.
And they're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, "Florida." And they're
Nope.
like, "No,
You're not.
And I'm like, "Yes, I am." And they're like, "No, you're not. You have to be from California." And I'm like, "No, never
No,
been."
you're not from California.
And then they're like, some words they're like, "Are you from California?" I'm like, "No."
Here's what I don't understand how people say people are from California. People move there. How has an
How are you
accent
from?
even developed in that area?
That's probably why they say California.
They just because it's a no accent place.
Exactly.
Too many people move there. It makes no sense.
North America, no. The United States of America is the melting pot of the world. California is the melting pot of the United
Yeah,
States.
exactly. But anyway,
You
what
would
were
think it
your
was New York, but no.
what were your points?
My 3 points are less partying, libraries at full capacity, and a lot of sneaky sneaks.
Snicker.
What are your threes?
Kids will stay focused.
Focus.
A lot more houses for sale.
Focus on it. Sorry.
A lot less sex. A lot more escalated relationships. It was a twofer.
2 for 1.
Booyah. That's the show.
I messed
Marcy.
up my first point then.
Oh, what is your first?
It was a lot less partying, but a lot more partying.
for the people.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So where can people find you, Marcy?
You can find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. So, David, where can they find you?
Also on Instagram at Pinterest_poems. I'm also on Twitter at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stash.
That stash.
Shout out to the stash.
That's stash.
Wish there was
that
an
a
exit.
lot.
I wish you could take that clip and be like, I can just put it in there so we don't have to say it anymore. Perfect. There it is, right there. Anyway, if you go see this movie, let us know online. If you do not go see this movie, let us know what movie you are watching.
Tell us if we should watch it. Recommend it to us.
recommend
We
it.
take them.
Yep.
Also, please, if you're listening to us on iTunes, go ahead and give us a review. Drop a rating.
Or tell a friend.
Tell a friend. That is the best one.
Yeah.
And if you
tell
don't
a
want to
friend.
do that,
so
then
then you
just review
can
us.
meet someone new. Tell a stranger. Meet somebody new.
Yeah, just bring up randomly in a coffee shop. Hey, I like podcasts and I listen to The Really Rare Pod. Y'all should check it out and then
Yes.
walk out.
Yes. Or find out where they play the music in the coffee shop. Okay. Take out whose ever aux cord or whatever, put in yours, and then play an episode.
Just don't start with the one where I either scream.
Nope,
Don't
start with
that one,
with
and don't start
anyone.
with the hey. So you found us. Don't start with that one
so
either.
Start with any of them. Doesn't
not
matter.
those two.
Just any of them. And I thank you in advance, and please maybe record it and put it online. Okay.
You will get all the views.
have a great day.
Mr. Scott.
You soggy. You soggy dog.
It's soggy. It's just like the paper was soggy. Like it's just
Bye.